Welcome to Caching Waves. Doing an update on XRP. First of all, just wanted to show you on the daily, if you go out to our March 20 low off our April 21 high, have that as a three-wave pattern A, currently in a larger B wave before the eventual move to the upside for our C wave. Off that high, we had a three-wave move down in our A wave, a three-wave move up as a flat for our B wave, and looking for a ending diagonal here for our C wave in the B wave. First of all, this is a complex correction here for our wave one. Not an ABC because we didn't get an impulse here as our first wave in our first wave of the ending diagonal. Now, there's a couple options on the table at the moment, but the eventual target is 13.69 cents based on this wave count, which is my primary count at the moment. That target is used as the extension of our A wave off our B wave at the 1-to-1, where that would hit us at the bottom of our channel, also hitting our target at the 1-to-1 eventually, perhaps next year. Now going down to the smaller time frame, this is the high of our B wave you see here, looking for the ending diagonal to pan out from here. As of right now, I have us in a correction at the moment, and we have a couple options. My primary is this is a triangle, which is an orange, you see like so. And we're going to fill that out before getting our first wave to complete to the downside. Once we get that, I can pull the pivots so we can get more accurate targets where we expect that to be. And that will be the measurement of our first wave down off the ending of the E down at the 1-to-1. Alternatively, we have a three-wave W. We have an X wave potentially in at the 618 and 786, right between there of our W wave. And we're making another, we're making a flat pattern after that, which would be a three-wave A, B wave down, and 5 waves up. That could hit at the 1-to-1 here, or it can get extended out to the 1.236 or 382 of the W wave off the X wave. To get right into the zone we would expect, which is the 50 and the 618 of our first down move, right in there. But for my primary count, I'm going to zoom in a little closer. If you saw my last video, I'm anticipating this to end up being a triangle, which is the orange count you see. Going to get rid of that A at the moment, and expecting this orange count to contract within our trend lines as a triangle before exploding to the downside. So as of right now, it looks like we have a W wave, an X, and we're working on a Y, looking for the 618 target, which is right down here at 4.833 cents on log scale on the Binance exchange. And all that is a pulled pivot of this C wave, looking for the 618 of that. We just hit the 382, so expect a little further downside, and also to tick into the trend line before reversing for our E wave. Now this is a good entry if you're looking for that higher upside Y, but I am not going to trade this at the moment. Just because it's hit so well as those triangle options, as you can see from our W wave, our B wave, and that came between the 618 and the 786. Our C wave came between the 618 and the 786 of that B wave, and I expect the same here. So I'm just going to remove these targets, and I'll show you that. So I'm expecting right there in that green area, I'll make that orange so that it makes sense with the triangle. So I'd expect a pivot from this area here. Expect us to come down here right into that zone, come back up in 3, before collapsing to the downside. Now, the way my plan to enter this trade is to wait for the E wave to fill out, find out where if this ends up being an ABC zigzag, 535, I will wait for that B wave and the C wave to fill out, and I will take a short below the B wave to trigger, because as you know, if you follow Elliott Wave, at the end of a triangle, we should get a very impulsive move. That's one of the character traits after a triangle is complete. So I would have a trigger order below the B wave of that E wave. And then my stop will go at the C wave top, and we'll be targeting the 1-to-1 extension of the W wave off of that E wave eventually. Should be a really nice 10+1 trade. So I'm going to wait for that to fill out before taking the trade setup. Now, if we do get that Y wave to the upside, we should avoid this trade altogether. It just shouldn't fill out the way I expect. But I'm not going to take the long in that one at the moment. I would actually look for a short from this area once that completes, if we happen to just pivot here and keep moving to the upside. All right, guys, that's my update on XRP. The triangle's looking very healthy at the moment. It looks like it's likely to fill out. So I'm going to update these charts a couple times this week if you want to follow along. Again, this isn't financial advice. This is just what I am doing. And if you want to follow along, make sure to subscribe and keep up to date with these trade setups. Thanks for watching.